Everybody on YouTube, this is Bowie Brad. We're live here on Twitch, listening to this Telepath album. You know, I was going to say I'm not very familiar with it, but then this song came on, and I was like, oh, I know this one. So we're going to get into another game here with this BRG deck. It's like Affinity. We're in tournament practice here. Getting it in, 5:50 in the morning. Is this the guy I just played against? I don't know. And so, this is a slow kind of deck. We got a no-lander. Another no-land hand. Alright, this one has lands. So I'm going to put this one back. And I think I'll put back Twisted Landscape. Tough start here. Another matchup against Goblins here. Did they bolt me? I don't even think I realized it. So you got the Eker Wellspring coming down. Clan Shaman looking nice right here. Looking pretty sweet. So this is a 2 defense. What do we do? The Clan Chain Lightning on us. They're really doing it to us here. Kuldath Rebirth. Okay. So we're going to go... Actually, let me turn these things off here. I got to be careful when I do Clan Shaman. Sack. Okay, so there is the priority right there to do another one, so we're good on that. And then I think we go like this, and let's actually cast down on that. So we got a clear board here. We cleared out the board. That's better than getting smacked. First strike haste. So our our refurbished familiar isn't going to really help us very much. Let's go. I don't know, you know? I'm thinking, are we going to get cast down? Are we going to get Galvanic Blast off the card draw to remove that card? We got Snuff Out. Oh, man. It's not the best trade, you know what I mean? It really isn't. So they got one card in hand. That first strike is pretty devastating there. Can we cast this? No, it's just cycling. Okay. So it's like, do we pay 4 life to avoid 1 life? I think we just take the 1. Unless they do something else. Eviscerator's Insight's looking decent right now. Maybe draw into some Weather the Storm or something. Ah! I didn't expect them to do that at all. That was wildly unexpected. Okay. Let's go... Eager Wellspring. We're going to sack that. So we got 3 cards to draw. Oh, I think this is a good song. If I remember correctly. Got another Snuff Out. And what else are we getting? Okay, we got a Galvanic Blast. Got a Treasure Token. I think we go... Man. Let's go... Trying to kind of find, Weather the Storm, I guess, or something. Cleansing Wildfire. We've been taking our time here, so let's move in for the attack. One card in hand for opponent. I'm starting to feel a bit more comfortable with this deck. We do have Galvanic Blast up if you control 3 or more artifacts. So 1, 2, 3. So we do. So we can deal 4 damage. We're at 9 life, so maybe, you know, I kind of want to use that mana though. So maybe we just take it to the dome on them. They got 2 cards in hand. They're doing a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, let's go ahead and Galvanic Blast them to the dome. We're burning out the burners. Alright, Refurbished Familiar looking quite nice. Yeah, it's a good tune here. So I want to play around our come on. Oh no, did I blow up the wrong? Oh crap. Oh man. I borked it, dude. I borked it. I messed it up hard. We don't need Nihil Spellbomb. Alright, man, that sucks. Huh? That sucks. Because I guess when you cast Cleansing Wildfire first, you gotta choose your target land. And I was trying to tap something. I think we just take this damage. I think we just gotta erase them on life total here now. That sucks, man. They got 1 card in hand. I don't think they got much else. And of course, when this dies, then they get to play another thing. Alright, we're gonna play this forest here. Let's blow up Limbos. So we're gonna gain 3 life. I kind of thought we could do a little bit more than that. Let's get in for attack. I think we'll cycle this, so black, green, red, cycle on Twisted Landscape. Maybe we'll draw into Weather the... No, I got hopeful. I was like, maybe we'll get Weather the Storm. Scry 1, draw a card. Nyxborn Hydra, huh? You know what? I think we really need Weather the Storm. More so than that. So, ship that back out. Actually, that probably could have ended us the game. We probably should have kept that. I might not be thinking right. Two cards in hand for opponent. Chain Lightning onto us. Vault of Whispers. So here's what I'm gonna do. Crack this Limbos for the life gain. I'm gonna go Deadly Dispute. Onto Vault of Whispers. Alright, we got a Blood Fountain, which isn't really gonna do much. So let's go ahead and do another Deadly Dispute. Actually, let's go like this. Okay, we got a Kark Clan Shaman. It's not really going to cut it for us here. And we're just going to do this for the card draw, really. We got a refurbished familiar, brothers. Let's get this going. Off of the treasure token. Refurbished familiar. Opponent down to 0 cards in hand. You know, maybe that Nyxborn Hydra might have been the play, but Fire Blast onto me, huh? Okay. So that was what they had in their hand. I just called you no, baby. So that'll do it here. They drew a card. I think we're better off taking the 1 damage. Oh. So we're going to trade with the Bushwhacker as opposed to the Goblin Clockwork Percussionist. Because the Percussionist will give them extra cards to play. We're making a pretty good stand here. Down to 4 life, but they got nothing to do. That's a good game. Let's go ahead and cast this Blood Fountain. I just called your number, baby. So sad to see you fade away. Yeah, let's go and do this. Off the blood token. Trying to get into Weather the Storm. Alright. So we're going to go and get into attack phase here. Should be able to close this game out. Running down the clock a little bit by doing that, but it's no big deal. And I wonder, you know what I'm going to do? I don't think that they have anything that they can play, but I'm going to Toxin Analysis this just for the additional life gain, just in case things get a little crazy. And that'll put us up to 6 life. There we go. Sideboarding. So we're going to take out Snuff Out. Like that. Oh, we didn't even have Weather the Storm. I was looking for Weather the Storm. It's not even in the main board. Come on. MTGO is weird. I think we take these out. Take out Nyxborn Hydra. What else? What else? What else? You cast down is a little iffy. Yeah, I think we take out cast down. Probably kind of, that seems to make sense. We're mostly going for just board sweepers. Not so much worried about individual creatures, especially when they got, Kuldotha Rebirth. So now we have Weather the Storm. Which I guess makes sense, you don't always need it. And I might have been able to end the game earlier if I'd have done Nyxborn Hydra. Who knows? We got Drown in Sorrow. I'm going to keep this. It's a little bit wonky with the 1 lander here. Five cards in hand. Looks like they mulligan down or something. Okay, we got Twisted Landscape. That's something. So we can go Cleansing Wildfire next turn. Gotta make sure I just do it correctly because we blew up our land. This is practice. This is tournament practice. Make sure we are indeed still recording here for YouTube. Relic of Progenitus, huh? Yeah. I mean, that's a decent sideboard card. Alright, so we're choosing this. Paying that. Paying that. And I think we need a forest. Because we've got our extra swamp. So we go, you know, we got Eker Wellspring, we got Karkland Shaman on deck. I'd say we're looking pretty good here. Let's flex and stretch. Just kind of waiting for them to go wide. And then we got multiple ways of dealing with it. I think I want to do Drown in Sorrow if they go wide. Of course, they got 2 Samurai tokens theoretically on deck here. Probably take them 2 turns to get there. Cold Off the Rebirth. There we go. So I think we go ahead and do our Karkland Shaman next turn, actually. And we're gonna hold back on Drown in Sorrow. So we gotta go like this and this for Eker Wellspring. And let me take off my... I don't know why, if that helps or not. Karkland Shaman coming down here. Sacking Eker Wellspring. Okay, yeah, so it does give us a little bit of opportunity there to do another one. But just the one. Okay, that's gonna do its thing. And that'll do it for our turn here. So let me go ahead and turn these things back on. It's good. We'll go ahead and auto yield to that. Oh, they blew up. Oh, no, I thought they blew up the whole yard. That's a bit iffy. I mean, I guess for refurbished familiar, we just got to try and play around it maybe as best we can. Another experimental synthesizer coming down here. So we've got Drown in Sorrow again for their Samurai tokens, but it's going to take them like 2 turns to make those. So we're still kind of like chugging along here. Exile target artifact, huh? Fair enough. Whatever. We got another one right here. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of it. Alright. So this is going to be kind of like a nothing turn for us here. I think we grab like a mountain or something. I don't know. You know what? Let's grab this other forest. And we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and that's about all we can do here. That's okay. We got 2 copies of Drown in Sorrow. Let them crack their Samurai tokens, man. We're good. You know what I do need to keep an eye on is Twisted Landscape and how many lands I actually have left in my deck. That's probably good knowledge to keep track of. So let me make some notes here. I don't know. Like, BRG. Twisted Landscape. They're not waiting on us, are we? Keep track of lands for cycling. So it's on opponent's clock right now. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they stepped away and went to go cry or something. I don't know. No shame in that. I'm no stranger to crying. Galvanic Blast, we're off of our artifact. Yeah, we're way off of our artifact synergy right now. But I think we're still, this is a, we're keeping pace with them. We cleared the board after that Kuldotha Rebirth. We have an answer after they do the Samurai tokens. Again, I'm still just like getting used to this deck. I think it's just a matter of just jamming a whole bunch of games on it, and then eventually you're just like, oh, I feel like that's the way you got to do it. Like with any deck, you have to know it in and out. You got to know everything it does, every single interaction that your own deck does, as well as how it reacts to every single deck in the meta. And it just takes time. You just got to keep running through games over and over and over again to the point where you're basically on autopilot, I think. Where before your opponent does anything, you know what is going to happen. If you see a forest come down turn 1, it's likely going to be elves. You see a mountain come down, it's probably going to be goblins. Artifact land, you're Grixis Affinity. Island, you're up against Fairy Ninjas. That's the meta right there, basically, pretty much. There's some outlier. There's that poison deck, the poison proliferate deck, and that's pretty obvious to spot. Not that you can really like win the game just off of that, but just knowing it, just seeing that. I don't know. Whatever. I got sidetracked in my own brain. So what's going on here? We're waiting for opponent. You there, bro? Did they DC? They DC'd. We've invested this much time. I guess we just chill out and we'll wait for them. I don't think they rage quit. I think it was probably a legitimate disconnect. Because MTGO has been acting a little strange recently. Which is weird because they're making so much money, bro. I can only assume, right? I mean, it's $10 to enter a tournament. People are running tournaments all day. It's just weird, and like Black Ops, Call of Duty too, It's just weird to see games that are making that much money have bad servers. And I want to finish this game out. I don't know if I want to wait for 9.5 minutes. But hopefully we can find stuff to talk about. It looks like there's nobody here in Twitch chat. If you're out there though, hit follow, type, say what's up. We'll just hang out. This is part of the game, I guess, right? Sorry for clipping the mic there. If this were an actual tournament, I would wait, because you're not going to quit out. If opponent lost connection, I guess, there we go. Okay, that's the W. Yeah, you just got to wait it out. I think that was the same guy that we played before. I wasn't keeping track of his name. I tend to not keep track of the people's names, by and large. So that was cool. I blew up my own land that one time. I don't know if that's worth writing down as like a don't blow up your own land thing. It's just, Yeah. Well, I mean, might as well write it down. Maybe I'll make a video somehow, sometime. Cleansing wildfire. Target land first. Maybe I'll do like a YouTube video of like, like silly mistakes, that kind of thing. Because that's kind of what I'm making. You just gotta keep making silly mistakes until you know better. But hey, I think we'll close it out there for YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been Bowie Brad. We've been listening to the wonderful music of Telepath, as well as a little bit of music by Groceries, which is just fun to say that they're an artist named Groceries. I don't know, there's something that I like about that. So we'll close it out there, and remember, folks, Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time.